106. Yes, 106 on this Thursday. Good afternoon, folks. This is the real news at 106. Now, right now, as we speak, we are live on AM 1380 and 99.9 FM. Now, we are also live on Facebook, on TikTok, on X, and also on YouTube. For those that are just tuning in, we are on the scene right now at 106 on this Thursday, October 24th. We are in Central Falls, where there has been an incident and a 14-year-old girl has ended up in critical condition at Hasbro Children's Hospital. So what you can see, for those that are watching, you see crime scene tape, you see Central Falls police on the scene. They have been here for several hours. This whole street area is blocked off. And again, if you'd like to see the video of it, you can log on to our Facebook page, our YouTube page, or on X. And then you can see there's a small crowd gathered, but it's our information right now. And I want to bring you the latest that there was we don't know exactly what happened, but it would certainly seem that we have a 14-year-old that in Central Falls that was shot earlier this morning. Now, right now it's 107. It's my understanding this happened it was just about 4 hours ago, right in that vicinity. And I also want to see if we can bring you the latest. So now there's a lot of information that is coming out. So everybody bear with me as we try to bring you the latest on this developing story. But we don't have all the details as of yet. Again, it's unconfirmed, and we're gonna work obviously to try to get more details. But so far, we've had actually the most information, and I want to give you the full story of what we're hearing. But folks, this portion of the real news at 1 is brought to you by PR Landscape Materials and Garden Center, 3688 Quaker Lane in North Kingstown. Remember, it's homegrown mums and kale are outstanding. And they also have pumpkins, straw bales, cornstalks, gourds, Indian corn. They have it all. Native vegetables. Look for their Facebook page. It's PR Landscape Materials and Garden Center. Now, we will have video up on YouTube probably later this afternoon. It'll be posted, all our video, on the website, depetro.com, which is brought to you by the Cohasset Inn, 226 Cohasset Avenue, West Warwick. Lunch, dinner, drinks in the lounge. They're waiting for you at the Cohasset Inn. So definitely a hectic situation. And I admit, a little ambitious. And we're going to, okay, I just want to find out right now some info regarding this. See if anybody has, there's a story totally unrelated. Hold on one second. Let's see. Back in custody. Let's see. Okay, 14-year-old girl, critical condition, unconscious. All right, I'm going with the story that we have is in fact that somehow, what would she be doing here? She's not a resident of this house. So the information that we have seems to be that because right now the police and the information they put out, it doesn't say anything about a suspect. It doesn't say anything about a be on the lookout. Those are things that always, happen. Those of you that watch Road Patrol, that many times, if there was in fact a suspect on the loose, that police would put out who exactly that they're looking for. Now, Channel 10 had information earlier that on Rand Street in Central Falls, you saw a state police detective and a canine. But that's all that we have right now. Now, again, I want to again stress that the fact that they're not alerting the public of who it is that they're looking for, or that there's a be on the lookout. So far, I mean, they're not saying if they have a suspect in custody. They're not saying the nature of who they're looking for. We don't know what happened. What locals are telling us is that the 14-year-old girl in critical condition had a relationship with a young man at the residence on Earl Street that you're looking at right now. And then that led to, now also all media is on scene here. I just saw a report of the Providence Journal. We haven't seen a report of the Providence Journal in quite some time. So, but you can see, for those that are watching, you can see the house and you can see the Central Falls Police inside the house. So, what we're attempting to do right now is just try to give the latest. But if we look at this and then try to figure out, and piece together everything that's happening, the locals are telling me that the 14-year-old went by here on the way to school, seemingly with the young male that was living here. Something happened involving a firearm. We don't know how the firearm entered the picture. So, but somehow a firearm was introduced into the equation. Who it belonged to, we don't know. What it was doing there, we don't know. How they had it, we don't know. And somehow the weapon went off. And as a result of that, you have a 14-year-old who was unconscious when first responders arrived and is in critical condition at Hasbro right now. So now again, that's what we have. What have the police put out? The police have put out that a 14-year-old was unconscious and brought to Hasbro Children's Hospital in critical condition. That's what the police have put out. But that's all. I'm getting this from, I was tipped off about it. We were one of the first to arrive on scene, and we've been live ever since. The people that I'm getting information from are sources that I've used in the past, and they are painting a picture that seems to come out to that somehow it seemingly may have been some kind of a tragic accident. It doesn't seem to be that it was, now that doesn't help the cause of the 14-year-old. That doesn't help her situation. But right now, this is the lead story of the day. For those that are tuning in or listening or watching, without question, a 14-year-old in critical condition. You can see the Central Falls police officer standing guard outside the residence here on Earl Street, which is right off of Dexter. And then you can see various media members that are also on scene right here. But that is without question, let alone that you have the unusual nature of it and the age of it. I was just telling someone that watches Road Patrol, if you've been watching, Central Falls has actually kind of been locked down, and we haven't had a lot of action so to speak, in Central Falls. And instead, that seemingly is changing now with what's happening with this situation with the scene. Now, right now, and again, it could be that while we're live, we're going to get some updates. Right now at 1:15, this portion of the Real News, and again, we are on AM 1380, 99.9 FM. We are also, you can listen online at the website, depetro.com, and then obviously you can watch on our Facebook page, on our X page, and also on our YouTube page, this portion of the program at 1:16 on this Thursday, October 24th. And with the people that you see walking in front, those are members of the media that are there, trying to get some neighbor or someone like that to speak, and it's so far they've been unsuccessful. So um, now a number of the media are walking down right now. Excuse me, is that the police chief? No, no. Where's everyone's going to talk to a neighbor? Maybe everyone's walking down to maybe talk to a neighbor or something. Yeah. They're trying to talk to a neighbor. Okay, but no police on scene. Okay, all right. Thank you. All right.